Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing more Premier Draft Aetherdrift, that's what this is called. What are we going to do? Skyseer's Chariot, pretty big vehicle, seems cool, 2 mana 3/3. Ether Siphon, powerful for the right deck, but not something you want right away. Boomscaller, a 3 mana 3/3, likes exhausting. Spin Out, really good? Like, it's just, you need to kill stuff in this format? I'm a little reluctant to take this, but I guess I will. I think my other choice would be, like, Spin Out. Don't really want any of these uncommons that badly. I don't think this is that good. You just don't have that many artifacts that you can throw away for nothing. What is this? Don't want it. Gasol Raider, pretty good if you care about max speed. 3 mana, deal 5, loot. Okay. Seems not what I want. I believe Lotus Guard Disciple is pretty cool. But I think I'm going to take Spin Out over it. I don't know. I played this in I did some practice drafts with a friend. And Lotus Guard Disciple seemed good in all of those games, but also the player who was playing it lost, like, every time. So it was like, wow, another Lotus Guard Disciple. Oh boy, it's doing really important things. Oh, whoops, I'm dead. Like, it seemed like a good card, and yet it was always in losing decks, so maybe I'm just wrong about it being a good card. Gasol Raider, I don't know. You could take that instead as a different black card, but, like, Spin Out is always going to be good in black. This might be good. Cloudspire Captain, pretty good, I think. It has made me unhappy in my previous draft when opponents played it against me. It's not like a game ender, but it's good. Spell Pierce. Limited Clunker. Flood the Engine. This is 3 mana, tap something, it doesn't untap. But there's a surprising number of things in this format that untap stuff. Like, right, there's the Sloth in white, and the green-white creature that untaps everything that really punishes Flood the Engine. Anyway, I'm just going to take a Cloudspire Captain. Big-ish creature that makes all your mounts and vehicles better. Ooh. Skyseeker Serpent is really good. I don't necessarily want to just, like, jump ship to blue-green, but if nobody has taken this in 3 picks, I probably should at least try it. I'm not missing out on any fantastic cards. Yeah, let's stay open to that possibility. Trade the Helm, I don't think is awful. Bounce Off is fine. Leonin Surveyor is fine, but I think the best card here is Trade the Helm, so we'll see if that Simic stuff pays off. The land. Yeah, I don't think I'm dying to have any of these spells. Yeah, give me a land that works with my best card. 2 mana 1/1 Flying Death Touch. Trades pretty much anything for 2 mana. And for 4 more mana, you can make it really good. Nimble Thopterist. People thought it would be good, and it's just whatever, apparently. Pothole Mole would be a thing, maybe. Guidelight Optimizer. 2 mana 2/1. I mean, there are a lot of artifact spells and abilities. Maybe I will take that. Yeah, 4 mana for, like... It is 2 bodies, but one of them is a 1/1. I don't know. Maybe I'm undervaluing it. Reef Roads seems okay. What am I playing? Like, is green just not a thing? Am I splashing this in blue-white or something? I don't really have blue-white cards. Could take blue. I could take this. See about blue-red. But I think just a blue land should be okay. Tough to find a direction so far. Looks like blue could be... Blue is the best signal I've gotten so far, that it seems like blue might be open. Green, I mean, there was this card, but I haven't seen anything else in green, so maybe it... okay. There's an Aether Siphon. Yeah, this is the one from Pack 1 that's wheeled. Glitch Ghost Surveyor is fine. But I don't know. I mean, we could try artifacts? Blue-white? Maybe blue-red. I'll regret not taking that red creature that cycles, I guess. If we end up in like an Aether Siphon deck. You know, red-blue discard draw deck. Thopterist is back. I think it's definitely the pick here. Javelineer, I guess? Maybe a camera launcher is playable for the artifacts deck? Makes 2 artifacts, I guess. Javelineer is just not that important. Neither is Aether Jacket, but at least it doesn't require committing... Okay, Bounce Off is nice to get back. Don't really want this. 5 mana 4... I mean, it isn't terrible. Okay, still don't really know my second color. Full Throttle. No. Glory Heath Link's insane. Not sure I want it. But white has looked maybe a little open. 2 mana 1/3 flyer that can become a 3/5. Another blue-green land would not be sad, just to splash this Sky Serpent. It looks like maybe I have to be blue-white. I mean, obviously this one card is not like what's putting me in blue-white all of a sudden, but just like the cards I've been passed, there have been white ones. Now I'm getting a good white card, finally. It doesn't, like, play super well with the blue-white plan, but it's fine. Canyon Vaulter, I hated that. But I think, actually, the Verge, like, I still want to splash this, I think. Do I, over all this good stuff, like Collision Course, Canyon Vaulter? I don't even know that I'm in white. I think I am, but I might not be. I'm definitely in blue, and so this is like a strictly better island that could be really important if I do in fact splash this. Oh, I like the Coal Tyrant. Just really slows down the game against any ground-based aggro deck. If they have a ton of flyers, it's a little embarrassing, but I think you're happy to take it. Three mana, 2/3. Vigilance that can, like, do some other stuff. I guess that's fine. Yeah, none of this other stuff looks like a huge signal. Hate this. Another Trade the Helm seems like it might be a bit much. Could take that Disciple. I don't think we're going to be getting into blue-red loot. I mean, I don't know. Trade the Helm might actually be good. I don't think it's awful. I'm just like, it's kind of expensive. 2 mana. This guy is... I mean, it's really strong. But I think this, like... I assume I have a lot of artifacts? Do. I think, like, this is worth trying to splash black. No, I'm already trying to splash green and I'm better at it. And splashing both seems irresponsible. Howler's Heavy, pretty good card, I think. Combat trick that draws a card, and then like you can play it as a creature if you want. 3 mana, 2/3. I mean, that's fine. Stall out? Yeah, tap and stun forever. Sure. I don't know. I'm not in love with this deck, I gotta tell you. Take another land. I still don't think I'm like jumping ship on white and running green instead, although there is a lot of green stuff going by. Maybe I could. None of my white is all that amazing. Do I need... Yeah, I need a big card, not a little card. Maybe I am gonna get out of white. Because, like, what do I really have? Kind of nothing. It's all nothing. Glory Heath Links. Okay. Maybe I should have made this switch earlier. But it seemed like I was getting white cards, and now it seems like I'm getting green ones, so I don't know. Maybe I just didn't notice the signals earlier, maybe they weren't there. Maybe I'm overestimating the importance of the signals I am getting. Yeah, take a Surveyor, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Bike? Sure. Maybe I could splash the blue-black guy. I don't really have a lot of discard, I don't think. Ooze Patrol, I don't think I have a lot of ways to get stuff in my yard. I think Stall Out is fine to have another of. Could take a Jaguar? I think this would be my first Start Your Engines card, not something I'm excited to grab. I mean, yeah, I don't think this is gonna be very big for me. I'll take Bounce off, actually. Spike Shell Harrier. A lot of tempo. 5 mana for 4/4 that bounces something and decreases their speed if that's something they care about. This guy's also great. But I think I want this one more. Dredger's Insight? No, just another Howler's Heavy, I think. Broken Wings could be something, but I don't think it is. Gear Seeker? I have a decent number of artifacts. Although I guess once I start getting all the white stuff out, that might not be true anymore. Yeah, this actually seems like it's kind of bad for me. Take a big dork? I don't know. 6 artifacts. I mean, I don't know. This is kind of a way to close out the game. Eventually. I don't have a ton of belief in it, but they were both, like, big cards. This one might be cheaper in some universes. Turns out I could get another if I want. I don't think I do. I'll take a mole. Wow. Pact Altair going kind of late. I'm not splashing black, though. Could splash white for the links? It is really good. I don't know. I could believe you're supposed to take Mole there. Ooh! Wait, actually I don't have any... It's a good card, but not for me. I don't have any way to do anything there. I am sure I have some cycling. I'll take it. I mean, even, I don't know. If you don't get any counters on it, it's pretty bad, but if you get a couple, it might be alright. Counterspell should be good. Stock up. 3 mana. Okay. Flood the engine, tap and keep it tapped. Take a stock up. Take a raceway? I think I have plenty of fixing. That card's fine. I could take a night market. There's no way I'm splashing spin out, is there? But I still might splash the white card. Yeah, give me another land. We're doing okay for spells, I hope. It's too late to fix it if I'm not. But yeah, we've got to be. Tons. Got tons of spells. Okay, so I don't think it's really likely to be right to splash the links, but this it searches up a plains, doesn't it? Where is it? Here. You could even splash this. I don't think this is good. It's a big flyer, or a relatively low cost. I guess I can put it in and see. The rest of this I don't much care about. So we cut the spin out. Black is just not in the cards, so to speak. Creature curve looks okay. The color balance is a little bit silly. Gearseeker Serpent, I mean, it is a card. You can cast it. Artifact count 7. So what do I have that's an artifact or cares about artifacts? This vehicle, this robot. Oh, what abilities do I even have? Oh, some. I don't think his Ether Jacket is all that great. Neither's the camera launcher, and so like that's already making Gearseeker look pretty bad. I think I wish I had the green 4-mana 4/4 at this point instead of the Gearseeker Serpent. Harrier's great. Trade the Helm should be fun. Maybe it's good. I guess. It would be nice to have some smaller stuff to trade the Helm with. Is Ether Siphon going to be any good? I don't really get max speed very much. But the idea would be that it's just, yeah, it's a 3-mana way to start drawing multiple cards per turn. I think I have enough draw that I don't want a dedicated draw-only card. Right, I have like some cycling stuff, I have some exhaust draw, I have stock up. I don't think I need Ether Siphon. I have Lockstone Surveyor. Oh, and we're down to 40 cards. Suspicious. I think there's a lot of other stuff I should be cutting. Let's check out the mana base. How does this look? 3 planes seems like a lot, but I guess my white spells are 2 drops. I have a lot of blue and green sources because of all the fixing. I think this is okay. Sure. What am I trading the helm with, though? Hang on. Did it have my colors right on the other screen? I thought it showed black, but it didn't. Okay. So what? Oops. You have to do this, and then you can search your deck. Creatures and artifacts. I mean, I have some small ones. But nothing I'm really excited to trade. Oh, what do I have the discards? Plenty. Alright. Oh, do I still want this if I'm splashing white cards? I don't think so. Yeah, this is nothing. I'm never gonna hit max speed. Give me another forest or something for that. My early game is pretty blue. Maybe I want more islands? No, we'll take more forest. I mean, my whole deck is pretty blue. I think it's really important to have islands. There's 10 blue sources. Are there any of these lands I don't want at all? No. Okay, so I'm not sure about these trade the helms then. There's not really anything I want to trade with. So is there something I could put in instead? I mean, I could put back in these, like a camera launcher and run one trade the helm, because I have some things that make Thopters, don't I? One thing. I could get a second. Yeah, I don't think I have like stuff to trade the helm with. It has cycling though, and like that's probably good enough because I have some cards that want me to cycle, right? I know there's at least one. Surely there's more than one. Yeah. Nope, just one. So I don't know. If I put one of these in and then also put in this camera launcher, then I might well have a 1/1. But there's a 3-mana 2/2. It's so bad. The exhaustibility does not make it good. You can't run this. I could put in Ether Jacket, but then, like, you're just giving your opponent a removal spell? That doesn't seem great. I think I have to cut both of these. And then, like, what are you putting in instead? Ether Jacket is playable. Ether Siphon is playable. I don't want any of these white spells. Spell Pierce is not playable. You can take the Gearseeker Serpent, but I'm so low on artifacts. It's just a big finisher. I guess that's fine. Alright, dailies, what do we got? Green spells, blue spells. Perfect. Well, let's take it out for a spin. Haha. You never run out of car puns. In this is the white road, country roads? Is that what this is? Little jump here. There's an Evil Knievel thing going on. Nude Chef, not the naked chef, the nude chef. Sure. Got all my colors and a bunch of interaction. Not like anything to actually do. But hey, it's something to do. Fear my 8/8 Gruel. What are you gonna do about that? You can't kill this with damage, ever. Oh, it's a death toucher. Rude. It would be nice to play a tap land, but you know what would be even nicer is to draw a bunch of cards. Put 2 into your hand. I want this. Do I have any cycling right now? I do. So this is probably good. Next turn I'm only going to have 3 mana, because this is a tap land. So maybe I should take a 3-drop? Like this, I'm happy to trade with their little Rootwalla or whatever it is, Lagak. Counterspell's cute. Tetradon is strong, but I think I just want a 3-drop. Maybe they're going to punch Kalorna. Nope. Playing off curve to get a treasure? No, not off curve. They found a way to spend the 1 mana. Okay. Turns out I would have wanted the 1-drop, or the 2-drop, because I could actually play it in a forest. I didn't take the other 2-drop because I didn't have enough blue to play this and the other thing. Now I think I do just play a tap land and the 3 mana play that I went and dug up. They're going to be saddling this, so I can't block, but... Oh, it's a flyer, I forgot. Alright. Kinda nice. I got my speed online. Oh no, my junk flyer. Tricking this thing with Howler's Heavy, by the way, is something I look forward to. This guy sucks. Let's see. How much blue do I have? I have 3. Okay. Oh, but this costs 2? No, I have... Yes, okay. This way I can hold everything up. Great. So I can try to Howler's Heavy and block this, and if it doesn't go well, I have Bounce Off. So I have 2 ways to save this. I think I want to use the expensive one, even though it's kind of a trick I could use later. No. Because this is a way to actually kill the creature in the future. This is a punch. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so yeah, no. I could have shrunk it and then bounced this in response, but I don't know if they're gonna use it to, I don't mind that much if they want to kill this with their like destroy whatever spell. It's whatever. It's fine. Not even going for the free attack, huh? Wimp. I might have a way to kill a tapped creature. It's fine. They are right not to. Whoops. Yeah, I might very well have just wanted to play this. But I forgot this would be tapped, and I could fix it by playing them out. It just looked like an island. I didn't read the text. How dare they put the blue background on it. Comes the Lagak. Lagak attack. Alright, I'll play one of these. To saddle up and dig up a plains so I can cast this. No? I think this is all of my plains, which is fine. I have plenty of blue and green sources. I'm not mad. The deck has great fixing, and I'm being rewarded by having mana of whatever color I want. They get the Lagak attack. You should attack with the other two as well, I think. Nothing? They want to be able to block this, I guess. Okay, sure. So what is this? 7, 8 mana. I no longer need to saddle this because I'm out of plains. Right? Let me just double check. Yeah. So if this attacks, they could like double block it, and that's fine. They could exhaust this and block, which is a little unpleasant. So I think I'd swing with the 3/4. I'm gonna have a better blocker next turn anyway. I'll trade with whatever. I mean, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the greatest trade I've ever made. Oh. Didn't expect that. I guess I do have a lot of mana. I threatened some funny business. Yeah, you should exhaust that probably. Oh, you're gonna run over my Gear Seeker. It's a little rude. I don't like that at all. What is this? Pathbreaker Ibex. This looks like a special guest of some kind. It's a 3/3... Ah! Alright, GG! If I could have countered that, I'd be looking okay, but I tapped out for a Gear Seeker instead. Maybe I was supposed to wait? I mean, you know, a kill spell deals with this, but I don't really have any of those. This deck sucks. I can't really block, so may as well get in there, eh? Well, that makes everything bigger. I mean, I don't know if I'm 100% dead, but I'm in very bad shape. Yeah, I am actually 100% dead. Alright, see ya. I have never seen this card before. What set is this originally from? It's not actually from this set, is it? No. Commander Masters? No, Commander Anthology. I don't know, it's from a lot of things. Commander 2015. And they reprinted it as a special guest. No wonder I've never seen it. It doesn't exist in real Magic. It's not legal in Standard, and never has been. And still isn't, by the way. Only legal in this draft format because of special guests. Well, this deck does feel a little bit light on interaction. But I mean, I had the tool. Like, if I just timed things differently, I could have been in that game, right? Could have countered their spell. If I'd had any artifacts, the Gear Seeker could have been played and still hold up a counter spell. This looks good. I have to play this as a Plains, which is fine. I don't have any green either, but I guess I don't have any green spells, or I have this, but... I guess I will name Guidelight Matrix with this. Or I could just play a 2-drop, huh? I could play this creature. Am I discarding anytime soon? Maybe. I think this is fine. I will name Guidelight Matrix. It's nice to get a vehicle down as well, so that this comes in untapped. Crew 2? I can't do that. Now I wish I could have named starting column. Bant Mirror. No, that's white-red, even though the art looks, it has a lot of green. I mean, Kalorna is fine here. Yeah, I think I want to try to play this on a turn when I can actually cycle something. This isn't an artifact, is it? No, of course, it's a fish pirate. Needed land at some point soon. Preferably green. And the good news is I can block this for hours. This doesn't untap, does it? Oh, it does untap, okay. Ooh, these are getting kind of big. At least it cost them 4 mana to do something with this. Oh my god. Okay, we like islands, I think. So they can crew up a 3/2 or a 2/3 flyer. I think I want to play the Thopterist. And like, this attack is fine. It trades for either one of their flyers. But I don't know, like, that I have to do it. What is it accomplishing? Kind of nothing. I'd rather do that when I have this available. Plus it would turn this on, which I don't want. So I think we just hang out. Your turn. No need to crew to block. What about red their splash? Well, this, I guess. Doesn't seem like a great splash, but it certainly scared me when they played it. Oh, only one of these has flying. I forgot about that. Okay. This is a 5/4. Gonna start overwhelming the ground a little bit, maybe. You really should swing with the 5/5. I assume they're going to. Yep, there it goes. I think I should double block it before it gets any bigger. I lose my big flyer, but if they have the like road rage, road rash, I think it's road rage, right? That would be sad. Okay. It's still sad to get 2 for 1, but could have been worse. So I could run this out. But I think being able to cycle it is more important. Maybe I should have main phase cycled it? And then if I'd drawn an untapped land, I would have broken wings. Oh, untapped forest. This bounces creature or vehicle. Okay. So maybe it would have been nice actually to plan to just bounce this to get all the counters off of it. Because none of this stuff is actually good to bounce. Yeah, maybe I made a mistake by blocking. I think I will cycle this on blocks, or end of turn or whatever. But I'm holding up like a threat of counterspell or who knows what, right? Each opponent discards a card. How thoughtful. I think I'll cycle first. This one. Pitch the planes. I'll be able to cast the Serpent before too long anyway. Still on speed 1. We've been consistently denying them with this Coal Tyrant. Okay. So now I have a flyer big enough to attack in. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. It lets them start attacking in with their flyer if I do this. And then they start getting speed. Why do they care about speed? This? Big deal. But I mean, I don't necessarily want to be in the business of racing. Despite the set's theme, of course. Actually, next turn, this can reduce their speed. I can blue shell them. It won't work now, because it can't go from 1 to 0, but it can go from 2 to 1. So I guess I'll run out the Serpent this turn. Yeah, let's start attacking. I don't know. I'm worried they're going to counter this, and I mean, that would be sad. I could instead parry something now, but it's all like not... No, this is pretty expensive for them to replay. And it would take away their ability to crew stuff. I'd have a ground creature. You know what? Yeah, let's go for this. If it gets countered, I don't mind as much as if this gets countered, I think. Also, wait a minute. Where's their black mana? Oh, it's over here. Let's see. Gonna spend 4 mana getting in for 2? I don't think so. Oh no, it's only 2 mana. I got the creature that was making this more expensive is gone. Yeah, they could do it. But I don't care. They're out of blue mana, so now I can actually get the Serpent to resolve. I'm perfectly happy to trade this for their 5/4. Although I should have played Serpent first. I don't have enough mana to do both, to do this and anything else anyway. I guess they could crew up and trade just a vehicle for this. I don't really want that to happen. Okay. Why is it holding up mana like that? Why not hold a white? Ah, because of this ability? No. I still can't do that. Why wouldn't you tap like this? Because it doesn't matter to me, right? I'm not casting anything, but normally it tries to keep up as many colors of mana as it can. What is this? Ooh. You gonna make all your creatures into warriors? Insects? They chose Pilot. Interesting. So all their vehicles are pilots. And all their pilots get +1/+1. So this is actually a 3/4. But I have Broken Wings to blow this up if they try the block. So I can't afford right now to pump this. I'm going to try to get my engines going and attack with the flyer. The 5/5 is scary, but there's nothing I can do about it. And I'd like to, like, threaten their life total. This doesn't have ward. You want to give me 2 speed? They do. Interesting. Okay, well then I'll hold Broken Wings and see what it's going to do. Saddling the horse, that's scary business. But I guess I have big blockers for it. Maybe it's not that great. Yeah, they just have one spell, one card. And if it doesn't do anything, then the horse is just, like, dead? Right? Like, what are you gonna search? Some sick pilot? I'm not gonna block with the Serpent, although that would, on paper, it would kill it for free. The Serpent is too important to me, but I can block with a 4/4 and a 3/3. I wasn't blocking with that anyway, you chump. Okay, that's fine. What do you got? Nothing. This is the worst attack. Maybe they have some way to finish it off now and finish this off? I don't know. So next turn I want to activate the Serpent and swing with it, I think. So I won't have the mana to Broken Wings. So I could do it now, but I just don't think any of their stuff matters. I want to save this for something that does. Six mana, so... no, 8 mana. So even if I play a land, I still can't Broken Wings plus Serpent. So let's see what they do about this. Now that means I'm not swinging with this, which I would have liked to do. And like have the Broken Wings trick for this thing. But actually connecting is pretty nice. Okay, better find something good. How do you still have 27 cards? 8? 14... You're running too many cards, right? I mean, you can do whatever you want. 8? 6 is 14, 16, 17, 21. Running a 45 card deck. Interesting. Okay, horse is back online. Land wins, because I can kill their only flyer and get in with 5 and 3. Untapped land wins. Okay, I'll take it. Let's just look around. Do they have something on board they could use to stop me? Or I commit? Nope. I have 4, 8, 9 mana. 6 and 3, this wins. Alright, get that octopus attack in there. Good. I think I had attack with creatures as a daily. No, it was cast creature spells. I don't know, it doesn't super matter. Yeah, it was a good match. I felt like I was in pretty good shape the whole time. I was a little bit scared about the guy that saddled and untapped himself. Whatever happened to him? When did he die? Oh, I double blocked him with my 3/3 and my 3/2. That's right. I might have made a mistake there in how I handled that situation. Like I should have bounced him instead to get rid of his counters. I don't know. Jose Stones. I have some pretty good cards. I'm waiting for a forest, but I think you keep this. I don't know. I always say you're not supposed to keep single color hands, but then I keep them, so it's sort of a mystery what the cognitive dissonance there is. Like, surely I'll draw a forest, right? Nobody's ever not drawn a forest, I think. Blue-white again. Wow. Crew 5, huh? Well, I think I want... I mean, I don't know. I could hold up a counterspell, but counterspell will probably be good next turn as well. And it might not be any good this turn, so let's just run out the 08, which is definitely good. It wouldn't have been so bad to counter this. Don't worry about me, I didn't want green mana anyway. That's why I kept a hand with none of it, clearly. Alright, I'll take it. Doesn't matter what order I do this in. I think we've got pretty good tempo here. I found my green source more or less in time. Alright, I've been spending my mana. And I'll have it available for next turn. Doing the old... Nice. I do need to play this pre-combat. This they can't block. This they could trade with the 2/2, which is fine with me. They cannot crew 5. This is only as a sorcery. Why didn't they do it, actually? Don't have enough white? Yeah, okay. They needed a white for this and would have needed more white for that. Alright, it's bike o'clock. What do they want speed for? This thing. Ooh. Okay. Make 2 Thopters, and then drain 3. Pretty cool. They still can't crew this, although if they could, I'd just block with my 08. Yeah, let's see what we got before I commit to combat. This looks very nice. The Lynx also looks nice, although it doesn't really have any attacks. A land that cycles is probably better. So I think I want to crew up the bike. Actually, this is a better attacker than the bike is. Yeah, maybe I just swing with all the 3/3s, or all the 3-power stuff. No, swing with a 4/2 instead of a 3/2. And also the flyer. Fine. I could cycle to stop this, but I don't really care if they kill the bike. I guess I'll cycle this now to get in the 1 extra damage instead of cycling it on their turn to maintain some surprise factor. There is a white spell that kills things with 4 toughness, I guess. Maybe I should have been a little more careful about that. Making this a 3/4 is not strictly better than it being a 2/3. Crew 1, or a 5/4. I mean, they can start swinging with this, but it just doesn't do anything. I have an 0/8. I'm unstoppable. They do have good blocks on the ground, though. So I can't really attack with this anymore, unless I want to just throw it away. Which I don't. It's not crazy to throw it away, because I could then, like, draw with it, but I don't think I should actually voluntarily do that. I could cycle here to make this bigger. I don't think I should. I don't know. I guess I still have a 2-turn clock. If they don't block, if they again don't block, I can kill them by cycling both of these. Presumably they will block. Draw 2, discard, okay? Mendicant Core. Oh, that's a little... Okay, but they don't have max speed. It's just like a big dork. They could get speed 3 if they swung with both flyers, but... Or even just with this one, maybe. I would probably let that in. They're not going to. Okay. I'll hang on to these. Let them think whatever they want. Maybe they're worried about counterspells. I don't know. But I think these are cycling cards that you can play as creatures if the opportunity arises. Here, a creature on the ground does nothing. A cycler, like, could win the game. I don't know. Maybe I should have cycled last turn, because, like, I do kind of want to spend my mana on something. I don't know. This is fine. They don't really have any attacks still. Yeah, Thopterist is pretty cool. Just keep making 1/1 chumpers to block with in the air. I feel like they should be swinging with their 2/2 to try to get max speed. It would be very valuable for them. I hate this. But I guess if they did that, my 1/1 would start being able to attack in return. Maybe it makes sense that they're not. Yeah, maybe I should have cycled some of these earlier, because, like... No, I don't know. Let's cycle one now and see what happens. Just in case they have some, like, deal 3 or +3/+3 or something, I guess I'll target this one. I don't imagine this guy's power is going to matter. Okay, I mean, that's something to do. Sadly, I don't control any mounts or vehicles, though. Go ahead. Fine. I'm in no hurry, apparently. Yeah? Fine with me. Okay. Threatening to kill you now. You gonna ever do anything, you think? Or just want to roll over and die, maybe? I mean, all it needs is, like, a way to kill my flyer, and it's not so clear how I'm winning. I guess I have enough creatures I could maybe make a big counterattack. I don't know. They will flood the engine on my flyer. Okay. You got there just in time. I have bounce off. I could put this back in my hand and replay it, maybe, although it wouldn't be so big anymore. Ooh. Okay, I mean, we're not going to mill them out instantly, but this is sure something. I'm really excited about the draw more than anything. But milling them out is fun, too. Oh, hello. Anything have activated abilities? Anyway, what are their colors like? Do I care about this? Blue, white, black. So it seems unlikely that's ever going to happen. I mean, I guess I should name the Path Cruiser? I don't think it super matters. They still don't have any flyers. So we threaten lethal next turn. They bought themselves one turn tapping this down, and maybe they have... Okay, no, they don't. Nope, so far so good, I guess. Lost the game, but not getting crushed. The color of Boom. Red, I guess. Looks great. Do I play the tap land first? I don't think I do. I think I want to cycle it. Lynx is a 2-mana 2/3. I don't have a way to saddle it at the moment, though. Well, anyway, we start with this. Assuming that I want to cycle the land, which maybe I don't, but I think it's likely. This adds blue, so I don't need to play the forest to be able to play a blue spell if I want to. What is this? This is some constructed all-star these days, isn't it? It's a 1-mana 1/1. When attacks while saddled, put another counter on it. Yikes. So a 2/3 would be a great blocker for that. This isn't an artifact, it's a cat. Okay. Stall out. This only removes +1/+1 counters. You can't use it to remove stun counters. So now is the time that I probably need to do something with this land. And it looks like, since I haven't drawn more lands, I think I do want this as a tapped island. And then play out, like, the flyer? Yeah? You could also play out the Coal Tyrant, but they don't really have a good... Well, they could attack with this 3/2, I guess. Yeah, and the flyer doesn't do anything yet, so let's just put an 08 out. If they want to attack with the dog, I block with the lynx. If they want to attack with the Jibiric, I block with the 08. Fine. None of these are artifacts or enchantments. So I have cycling for stall out, which is probably what I'm going to want to do with it. I could saddle this if I cycled first and then swing, but it doesn't even have a good attack, so I won't. It feels kind of bad to be splashing for this guy that can't even attack, but he's done a great job on blocks. A 2/3 discouraging this dog from doing anything has been great. This is a sorcery. But I plan to cycle it. Okay, we can Broken Wings the bike if we want next turn. Actually, shouldn't they have attacked with both of these? I don't actually have good blocks for that. Kalorna can only block one, and they threaten to make this too big for the Lynx to block. But now that they've tapped out, of course, that attack is no longer good. So although they haven't skipped the chance to attack, they've skipped the chance for a good attack, is what I meant when I said shouldn't they have attacked. A lot of planes, huh? So... I'd like to attack with the 2/3. But they do still have that good threatened attack of the two middle creatures here. If I hold this back, that's a lot scarier for them, because I might make it a 3/4. But I won't actually. I guess I just swing with it. I don't know, getting them down to 20, is that really important? I don't think so. No attacks. This way I have two creatures that can block all of their 2 power stuff if they find a way to remove one of them. I hate this, by the way. They're just going to start drawing creature after creature after creature. Maybe that's the reason I should be attacking, because I'm losing in the board stall. Them drawing 2 cards a turn. Like, they don't have to do anything to get ahead. Yeah, I don't know. Fine. It's a lot of creatures. I'm glad they didn't just activate this, honestly. You have some cool attack you have in mind now? Okay. I'll trade the lifelinker in, I guess. I have Broken Wings, which I could use to just kill this, but I don't think that's appropriate. Yeah, I need this as an answer to some important thing they draw. The bike is just whatever I can... which one? Actually, I should kill this. They apparently don't care about the color fixing. They're not like waiting for some big black spell or something, or double blue. And this one can attack every turn, whereas this is sort of work to crew. They have plenty of stuff to crew it with, though, so I guess this is basically just a 4-2. Yeah, let's kill that one and leave the 3-2. Because a 3-2 this can block once it gets another counter. I don't like my position. Let's be clear about that. I guess I'm naming Beast Rider Vanguard on this thing? Like, them looting I don't like, but... this costing 7 instead of 5 is a real punch in the gut, probably. Don't you dare. Oh, they're trying to activate it and they can't? They're like, what? What's that all about? Maybe. Really? Oh! Okay, sure. They can put a counter on this. I see. So I'm making them trade in their dog. Yeah. Although this doesn't have a good attack, they can, anytime they want, take 2 counters off to kill this thing. I see. Okay, this is a good play. Whoops. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do about it, but I'm in a lot of trouble now. So if I crew, that's effectively just blocking this, I think. I guess I will just block this. They'll sack it to kill my creature, my vehicle. Oh, I should have... Oh, I forgot to block anything with this. Whoops. Oh, no. I'm taking... And then also this is ruining my life. Oh, man. I'm going to lose the game. This is so bad. Taking 3 damage for no reason. Losing my only creature that does anything. And they still get to kill this next turn if they want. Or now. Oh, they don't have enough mana. I could kill the 1/1 flyer. Seems dumb. Oh, hello. That's really good. Definitely wish I'd taken 3 less damage. Being at 22 would be pretty cool. Don't touch it. Don't you dare. Don't. It's a crime. They're not touching it. They're probably just going to have some big, like, all-attack turns pretty soon. Maybe even now. Just swing with everything, willing to trade off one creature for a ton of damage. I think that makes a lot of sense. Not doing it. Okay. I guess I'll play the forest first so I can hold up blue and green as threat of various tricks. Swinging with the flyer seems insanely reckless. Yeah, I need blocks. Did I say? Yeah, I would be at 22 if I had blocked with this thing on that turn. I was briefly thinking I had missed 4, not 3, because of this gaining 4 life, but that's a different thing. Okay. What's this all about? Yeah, I don't really have a good block for the 2/1. The Death Toucher. That's certainly true. I'm going to have to let that in if you attack with it. Here it comes. All right. I don't know what they're cooking up, but 1 counters. This is a 3/4. This dog can still kill my 3/3 whenever it wants. Maybe I should make them do that right now. The funny thing is, this 4/4, I actually want a Broken Wings in the future, so it's the biggest thing I could block, but I think I'd rather block this one. No. Like this. Make them use this. Take 13? Yikes. Yep. That resolves. Destroy target artifact. Nothing I can do about that. I should do this on my turn so they don't get the Thopter. But I'm looking in very bad shape still. Would 3 more life make the difference? Probably not. Yeah, like I think I might just be dead to all attack. Even if they have nothing. I block a 4/3/3, they get in with 2/2/1/1. Yeah, I just die if they swing with everything. Mm-hmm. Pet Rock staring at me accusingly. Yeah, 3 more life was not winning that game. I needed more like cards that do something. And for them to have fewer. I don't know, I mean, there were probably some opportunities I had to use my cards better, of course. A Slayin? A Schlieg H. Ashley H? Ashley with 2 underscores. I get it now. I finally understood my opponent's name. Good hand, obviously. We have a 2-3-4 curve. And all my colors, although weirdly too many planes. I don't have a 2-3 curve. This costs 3. I thought it cost 2 for some reason, briefly. Okay. Too many lands. I guess I'll cycle this to draw a card in game 3? Especially if they're going to start their engines. Target creature or vehicle, yeah, so I don't have to wait for the crew to resolve. Not that it mattered. I could have waited, but... I guess, I don't know. This way they don't have to tap the creature, but that doesn't matter to me, so... There's a tap land. Very funny. I mean, this hand sucks. This whole position sucks. I almost wonder if I shouldn't block here. Because next turn I can crew the bike and block with it, whereas if I block here, the bike is just like a mana rock. I think that's true. Yeah, and I won't need the bike for mana because I can still play and exhaust this on the same turn. Way too many lands, though. 8 in the top 12 cards? Yeah, I mean, I could choose not to crew, like, I don't know. Because this is going to be a 3-4 soon, right? Why am I trading a bike in for it? Well, because I don't want to let them get more speed, and I don't need the bike for, like, anything. I'd love it if they spent a combat trick here, I guess, as well. Maybe not that one. The permanent combat trick is a bigger problem. Oh boy. Well, it's a good draw. I actually have something to discard to activate it. This means I can't activate this right now. I mean, I don't feel like I'm winning this game at all. I don't think it's impossible, but I'm certainly behind. I shouldn't have wished for that combat trick, I guess. Okay. I don't want to make this double block, although it does kill a 4/5 for just one creature. I want this to get to exhaust. Also, it's even more vulnerable to a combat trick. Ooh. Haste. That's pretty cool. All their stuff's gonna have haste if they hit me one more time. You have, like, run over or something? No, they're just gonna activate this. Yeah. This card is the real deal. Enters make a 2/2. Drain me for 1 every time a creature dies. I don't like that. Yeesh. I think I should name this thing. This has vigilance. Get in there. Do I get in with the 2/3 as well? No, because it can crew. Well, maybe. No, I want 2 blockers, right? I don't have enough mana to do this. Actually, I don't really have 2 blockers anyway. Because if I crew, like, what block do I have that makes any sense? I could, like, double block this, but I still can't, like... If I swing with everything, I kind of... Yeah, okay. Well... This card is good in theory, but I don't think it's actually doing anything for me right now. I'll try the double block. I could get ruined here, obviously, but I don't think I can just let them get max speed and keep removing my life. I think they kind of want to kill this so that they can get this going again. Maybe I double block with just the creatures. The 3/4 is my best attacker, but it's not actually a good attacker. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay. Which one are you going to kill? They're both pretty decent. Killed the vigilant one. Okay. Well, hopefully I draw more ways to put counters on this so that it becomes relevant. Hopefully I draw big creatures. That's my dream. Cost 7. All right. If you gain max speed via combat damage at the same time that like something like this guy's max speed ability, that would not trigger max speed because gaining speed is a triggered ability. It's not something that happens instantly as the damage is dealt. If it happened as the damage were dealt, I don't know what would happen. But as is, you definitely do not get the trigger. I can't really attack. I'd like some more speed. But I need the blocks. Uh-huh. I think I might actually Broken Wings that. Because it's the mana that they need. To activate, to get max speed stuff, and it also like draws cards for them. Let's see what they have. Presumably it's something. They wouldn't do this just to get to max speed so they can activate this ability. That would be crazy. They have something. I don't know what it is. No? Just letting this damage go through is kind of nice for me. How much do I really care about them discarding and then drawing 2? I kind of do. But Broken Wings could solve a bigger problem. I think I allow this. Oh, they get to draw even more. Yeah, I forgot about that. Maybe I shouldn't have allowed this. But it was a big investment for them. I had to allow them to get to max speed anyway. I couldn't stop that. So this was happening anyway. I could have stopped this, but that's not as big a deal. Lynx is nice. So I can actually crew up and attack, because I have a blocker for the zombie in the Lynx. And I do want to just, like, threaten their life total. It doesn't look like I'm in great shape in the long game here. Try to make it a bit shorter. Oh yeah, don't forget, all their stuff has haste, so maybe this wasn't such a great idea. Well, whatever hasty thing they play, I probably won't have a good block for anyway. They didn't... Okay, so they actually want mana. That's scary. Now I'm glad I kept Broken Wings for sure. What do I have that cares about max speed? Something in the graveyard, right? This guy? Yeah, that's about it. Destroy all creatures and vehicles. Okay, that's pretty cool. They don't seem to have any other creature to haste out. That's nice, at least. God, I'm gonna throw up. It's so many lands in every game. Nine lands in the top 18. It's a little land heavy, but I can't complain. I just don't have enough draw. This is not an especially unlucky draw. Unlike that game where I had 8 in the top 12. That was gross. This is also gross. That's whatever. Yep. Give the 3/4 haste. Pretty cool. I mean, it feels a little bad to have played into a board clear, but I think obviously I was supposed to do that. They weren't signaling strongly that they would definitely have a board clear. And if they do, I'm just kind of in trouble no matter what I do, so I should just play my creatures and hope to end the game quickly. Oh, they have enough mana to pump things twice. My 3/4 doesn't even block a 2/2. Okay, this looks like maybe a mistake. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't. Yeah, if they play a land, it's fine. But it takes them out of the ability to activate this guy twice. Oh, they only have one white source. This looked white, but it's not. I see. No, they have 2. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. That's pretty scary. Mana value 5 or less. What do they even have with... Why not just say 3? Alright, whatever. Were they trying to pick up the board clear? That's... Oh, they did say 3. I just can't read. Okay, the number's kind of small. Not the other Dune Drifter? Come on, it's unlimited value, man. Oh, it goes to the board, not your hand. Okay, I see. Well, this is... I will lose the game at this time. Now pumping this doesn't look as bad. Although, I think they could have attacked both and then pumped once, and they'd get in more damage. Well, I don't know. They wouldn't be doing all of this, I guess. Okay. Maybe you're right. Can Broken Wings this to get the block, save 4 life, but then they just play this again. Well, they're a little pressed for white mana. I don't think that works. I think I just need to kill the 3/3 vehicle because I can't block it, and it's doing like 4 damage every turn, whereas this would just stop 4 damage once. Also, shouldn't they have crewed this up and given it haste? No, because they didn't have enough mana to pump. Okay. It's a very large creature, but it's not large enough to be relevant. This thing just ruins my life. Well, they can't attack with anything else, really. This blocks everything else, so they're just getting in with this. Oh, and they only... No, they have 2 white sources. Yeah. They can make this a 6/7. Then I don't have blocks for it. I could double block. Maybe I have to. But I don't know, I'm gonna lose the game eventually. It's not clear why I'm still here. But what could I draw that would win? Nothing. Attacking with just that. Be my guest. I imagined much worse things would happen to me. I guess they have some plan for all this mana? Just blocking, I guess. Okay. It's a good draw. Sort of. Reveal until you put 2 lands. So the lands I have revealed are... It won't let me see what the other land is? I mean, I guess I choose green, but... It was a Verge. I should have been allowed to click on revealed cards. But I couldn't because there was a modal in the way. But if I put away the modal, the revealed cards also went away. Maybe I could have opened... Maybe I could have looked at my library. Maybe that would have told me. Obviously, it's not a big deal in this game. I'm going to lose no matter what, but... And by the way, right there at the bottom of the deck is the only thing that might save me is... drawing a million cards. Oh, it's not going to save me. They just... Oh my god! Yeah, attack all is lethal here. Every time a creature dies, I get drained for 2. Yeah, very, very cool. Nice. Good game. No triggers for you. There's 6 more damage coming my way. I could technically have lived through combat damage by like blocking a 3-power creature instead of a 2-power creature. But the 6 die triggers were going to get me. Alright, what was that? 2 wins, 2 and 3? A worse performance than the previous one, but you know, that makes sense. The deck didn't really have anything in it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.